Happy Grilling Meat Thursday. So we are in the middle of carnival season, which is the season that happens before Lent and before Easter here in Greece. And today is Grilling Thursday. Now in Greek, the word is too difficult for me to pronounce, but I will put it down in the description box if you want to see what it looks like. Normally you would see people grilling outside and it would smell amazing, but the weather's been really crap today. It's been windy and it's trying to rain, so no one's doing it. But I am going out to dinner and I'm going to a part of town I've never been to. And this place is supposed to be this really great steakhouse. It's in Peristeri. It's called Base Grill Athens. I'm going with a friend, so let's see if I can film around them. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Big grilling outside the restaurant, which doesn't normally happen. And they are prepared. Actually, we're going to dinner really early because they couldn't get us in later when Greeks would normally eat. So we're going really early by Greek standards. We've made it into the restaurant. It is really cold and rainy up here, but it's a really nice restaurant, and I really like the chandelier over there that's made of wine bottles and a colander. It's very cool. So let's see what the food is like. The restaurant is known for this egg and potato dish. We didn't love it. It was okay, but we wouldn't order it again. So then the main course came, and you may be able to tell that the steak that my friend ordered was huge. Everything was really good though. So the meal was just as tasty as it looked. It is the next day because my friend and I just kept talking, and I came home and I went to bed. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll probably try to share a little bit more about maybe some of the things that are happening here, depending on what I see. Sometimes because I'm not Greek, I don't know what's happening around town when it comes to like Carnival and Lent and Easter. If you're interested and you want to go check out last year's Easter, I do have a video on that, and I will link that down in the description box below. Guys, it's Saturday. Even though I've spent quite a bit of time in Koukaki, I haven't really walked around a lot of the areas that are not on the main streets, and it's on Filapappou Hill. So, since I don't have Filapappou anymore, I'm going to walk up Filapappou. I've already walked up to where you can get in. As you may be able to hear, I'm super out of breath. That's okay. I need to get into shape, so this is what we're doing today. Fortunately, there are stairs up into it right from where I come up from my street. I wasn't sure if there was, because when I looked on like the satellite image, it didn't show a way in. It just showed like a really high wall, and I was like, oh great. I can't get into the hill, but I can. So it's really overgrown, not like Filapappou where lots of people look like walk up here, at least around this area. I know they probably do by the monument. Oh, but it's such a nice day. I love Athens at this time of year. It's green and it's usually decently warm, and there's a nice breeze, and the flowers are out, and eventually the poppies will come out as well. You can see Imitos, and if you span this way, you can see the sea. No walk up here would be complete without seeing Acropolis Hill and the Parthenon, and of course it's a very different angle from what I used to see in my old neighborhood, so this is really nice. And you can see the theater as well, and I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but all the street performers that are down there, you can sort of hear their music playing off in the background. It's really nice up here. I'm so glad that I'm still on a hill of some kind. it's gonna be it for me because, as I said, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not gonna push myself too far. I'm just excited that I did get up here and that I now know a little bit more about my neighborhood, at least the hill part. I'm sure that I will come up here a lot, especially since my apartment lease is for 3 years, so it's gonna be a lot longer than when I lived over in Koukaki. So, but I'm excited. It's nice to know that I don't have to move again for a long time. I decided I would go for another walk because I need to run an errand. I've been wanting to go to this store that I love over in Plaka, but because I've been so busy, I just don't have time. And today I was like, ooh, I have time today. So I decided I would walk there, and it's actually a pretty easy walk. Head straight up Viku and then turn left. And we're here. Soap acquired. I love this. He carries this soap from a lady who makes it in Tinos. It's amazing. Gosh, I haven't been down here in so long. It's really nice to be out with people. And my friend at the store said that they're starting to see foreign tourists come, so it's good. Getting back to some semblance of normal here at least. Maybe not in the rest of the world, but feels like it a little bit here today. Looks like the sunset's gonna be nice. Good morning, guys. I am going down to Tsiknopempti for my second attempt to get a bank account. Let's hope that it actually works. They've sent me a list of all the things that I need, and I have all of them. So let's pray that they don't come up with something else while I am sitting there. Sorry, I'm trying to cross the street. And I'm going down to Tsiknopempti. And someone asked me, one of my friends was like, why aren't you opening the one at the branch where your neighborhood is? Well, when I went there, no one spoke much English. And they were sort of confused as to what to do with me. And I was like, I don't want to deal with this every time I have to come to the bank. So, yes, it's further away, but I won't have to go there very often, so it's fine. Wish me luck. I got it done. It's a miracle. I got a really nice lady at the National Bank of Greece, the one in Tsiknopempti, so it worked out really well. I decided that I would walk back home because I have time before my first meeting this morning, and I'm back over by the Acropolis. Most of you will know this street, and look how empty it is at this hour. It's really quiet too. I will say that if you like quiet and you want to come to Athens, get out early in the morning. It's a nice time to be out. I mean, there are obviously still people, but the buzz of the day hasn't started yet. And it's really nice. Although they said it was going to rain today, I hope it's later, because right now it's really nice out. Hey guys, so it's Friday, which, just like in my old neighborhood, it's street market day. Obviously it's not outside my house, and I haven't made it here yet, but I had been thinking about coming. I needed to see how work went today, but I've been able to get away, and I've come down to see the street market. Now, I've been to the street market before here in Koukaki, but this is one of the ones that has moved since I was here last. It was on a different street during the summer, and I don't know if that happens all the time or if this is its new permanent location. Sometimes here in Athens they're permanent and sometimes they move, so you kind of have to check the website to find out. And of course the website's only in Greek. I haven't really decided what I'm getting, so I'm just gonna walk up and down for a little while and then probably pick things up on my way back down towards my apartment. Okay. The only problem with being bigger is now there are way more choices as to which place to buy what I want from. And of course, now I have no idea. In my old street market, I knew my vendors that I always bought from. So, you know, starting over again, it's fine. And I get to see parts of Koukaki that I don't always see. So that's nice too. Got the oranges, really nice. People buy those in mass bulk here because they make fresh orange juice. I don't like orange juice. I've never bought an orange here. All right, I got a lot of fruit because the fruit at the Waikiki is cheaper for sure than it would be in the supermarket, and it usually is better. And this is what I got. I got strawberries and 4 apples and bananas. Bananas are 5 bananas. Now, the bananas are probably not any better than what you get in the store because they're Chiquita bananas. They're obviously not Greek bananas. It's too cold here to grow bananas. But the strawberries are probably, not sure about the apples. Anyway, what I love about the strawberries, this is the 2nd week in a row I've gotten strawberries that still have the flowers part attached. See the white? Anyway, they're usually pretty good, although I have found that you have to eat the strawberries really quickly or they go moldy. Not quite sure if that's because they're so fresh and they need to be eaten, or they've been brought in and they're already overripe when they get here. Who knows? But last week strawberries were €5 and this week $2.50. I got all of this for €5. Not bad. Hey guys, Saturday night. I had all these plans to do things today, and then I haven't really been feeling well at all this week. But today seems to be the worst, and it's taken me down, and I've been at home in my bed all day, but it's raining, and I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I think that's going to be it for this week's video. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.